I sit here and I do content and I do coaching and I build a mastery program to help other people represent their unique perspective and say no. But here I was struggling myself with doing that just recently. What was happening was I was saying yes to networking and PR opportunities out of FOMO. And this is embarrassing, but I'm going to share it. I kept saying yes to all these things because I thought that they would all lead me to Brene Brown or Oprah, two of my heroes. I'm scared. I'm scared if I say no to these PR opportunities. I'm scared that if I say no to these different networking opportunities, that somehow that will risk the success of our program. We won't have the revenue that comes in that funds our team. We won't have the exposure. We won't have all these different things. That I didn't want to close down and shut down any doors or any pathways that could potentially bring visibility to what we're doing. And then someone said, yeah, but like, why do you want that? I'm somebody who's obsessed with impact. Well, because I want that level of exposure to make it so that I can really help people's lives. And they're like, well, isn't that what you have the opportunity to do right now? And I was like, yes. But the truth is that the outcome I needed to surrender was that if I say no, I will somehow hurt our ability to make an impact. Well, as an addict, one of the things that I had to learn was how to surrender the outcome. And that is something that most people don't learn. We intellectually get it, but it's really, really, really hard because it requires this thing called faith. In my experience, faith is not developed with insight. It is only developed with action. And I have enough experience doing the next right thing, for whether I was an entrepreneur in Fortune 50 world, as a leader of a nonprofit, even in what we're doing today. I've been faced with a number of situations where they were really scary, but I am practiced in surrendering the outcome because September 1st, 2002, I woke up at the Betty Ford Center in Rancho Mirage, California, my first day clean, and I absolutely had to surrender the outcome for what that meant for me. I had no idea what I was going to do when I got out of there. I had no idea what I was going to do while I was in there. I had no idea how to live a life free from drugs and alcohol. But here's what I did know. They told me, do it just for today and learn how to surrender. Learning how to surrender is not something that I intellectually mastered. It's something I had to master through action, through a series of taking risks, going through the process of surrendering something and taking an action and then doing it again anyway, regardless of the result. The point is that all of us have outcomes that we are scared of. And yet all of us most likely are diluting our purpose on this earth by not trusting that we can surrender those outcomes. I surrendered Oprah and Brene Brown so that I can make a stronger impact on my family and on the people in the mastery program. On my deathbed, I'm good with that trade-off. But here's what I know. The only way Oprah or Brene Brown were going to learn about the mastery program was if I surrendered them.